Welcome to Walk of Faith with Akila. I'm so honored to be doing this broadcast, and I just want to do this first video as a video just to introduce myself to you guys and understand where I'm coming from. I've been in church since I was a kid, and now that I'm an adult, I understand more than I did as a kid. And I'm just so thankful for God for sparing my life for so long. I could have been here, there, everywhere, but I've always had a desire to serve God. And it wasn't easy. I've fallen, I have made my mistakes, but the thing is, I've never let my mistakes keep me down. And that's the mindset we have to have, is to never let our mistakes keep us down or hinder us from going forward with God. As a young adult, nevertheless, in the church, it's not always easy. And many times as young adults, we get criticized a lot. But the thing is, there are good people out there. I love my church, and my church is what keeps me going. The teachings, the lessons, the love that I experience in my church is undescribable. And I wouldn't trade my church for anything. And although we talk a lot about church hurt, church this, church that, I can honestly say, no matter where you go, you will have your issues. But the thing is, the love of God resonate in the people in the church. And once that love resonate in the people in the church, you will be able to get through any church hurt, anything. It's not easy, but you'll be able to get through it. Best believe I've been through my own church hurt. And I've been through a lot. The church I'm at now wasn't a church I grew up in, but I've been there for 6 years, and I wouldn't trade this church for anything. Now, just so you guys know a little bit about me, I'm in my 20s, almost 30. Yikes! But I'm just so grateful for God, to God, for everything He's done for me. I've been through a lot. I've been through some struggles, and I'm going to share that with you. Some will be a lot easier than others to share with you, but I want you to understand that as young people, we can get through it together. And no matter what you're facing in life, just know that there's a God that is watching over us and that is keeping us. We might not understand His timing, but His timing is always the perfect timing. And that's the thing we have to realize. And even from the beginning, God has given us power and dominion. He said, let them have dominion. And that is in Genesis 1:26. Over the fishes, over the sea. If God given us this power from the beginning, why are we not walking in it? It has a lot to do with faith. Not only faith, but a lot of other things. But we're going to dissect that as time goes on. But I want you to know that even in our toughest times, smile, be happy. It might not be easy always to smile, but know that there's a God over us. Men will fail us, but God will never fail us. And He does things to get the glory, to show not only us, but others what He can do. And in a lot of the stories in the Bible, you'll see that, to show that, listen, if you listen and abide by my word, I will get you out of every situation. But the thing is, a lot of times we don't abide by His word. Ouch. I can say that. But the thing is, God is a faithful God. God is a covenant-keeping God. And once we make that decision to walk with Him, He will not leave you. Sometimes it might look like God is silent, but He's working on your case. You know, it might look like you have no help, no support, nobody. But God is saying to trust in Him with all things, because He can do exceedingly, abundantly, above all that we can ask or think. So if this God can do so much for Him, so much for us, why won't we just stop and think about it and realize that we can trust Him with everything? Not small things, not just the little things, not just the bad things, but with everything. I love this song. It's called Excess Love. And it just talks about God's love. He said He loved me too much, yo. Jesus, you love me too much. Oh, if God can love me too much, he can love you. Have a blessed day. Stay tuned as we continue this journey of walk of faith together.